We go through a pretty robust process of talking through roles and responsibilities. And that gets into, we're going to have this SME join the project. They're going to be on 2 calls with the client, but we want to make sure we're incorporating their perspective. But the bulk of the discussion is around, what is the strategist doing? How many strategists do we have on it? Do we have 2? Do we have 1? How are we dividing up responsibilities between those folks? And then what is the project manager's responsibilities as it relates to this project specifically? Project managers sometimes scale their support up and down. Lindsay talked about that before, as it's appropriate for the project. And with strategists, we do a similar thing, but typically it's around, do we have 1 person or 2? If it's a smaller project with a really defined scope where everyone's sort of on the same page and makes a lot of sense, then we might just have 1 strategist. If we have a huge retainer and we know there's some really big deliverables coming up and it's going to be too much volume for 1 strategist to handle, then we might bring in a second. The second is typically responsible for developing a lot of the content. And then what we typically call the lead strategist, they are a little bit more focused on the account development and account management tasks.